Hello everyone, this is EB the Sponge Reviewer here, and I am back with another Season 2 Camp Coral episode review, and today I'll be reviewing the episodes 5 Times the Fun and Low Falutin. So I'm in, excuse me, so yeah, I'm in 5 Times the Fun. This episode centers around Patrick, where SpongeBob and Sandy were out canoeing, and Patrick ends up going through these different rocks in the shape of a cheese grater and a buzzsaw, and he basically splits in half, and it creates miniature baby-sized clones of Patrick, and it's up to SpongeBob and Sandy to basically get the clones back together so they can form one big Patrick again. So yeah, this episode was pretty. It was fine. It was just a fine episode in my opinion because we've had seen cloning episodes before in the show, so this isn't really anything new to the show, but I can say that they kind of did an interesting approach with this episode, making the clones like babies, I suppose, because they're naked and SpongeBob and Sandy has to like train them and stuff like that. But yeah, and then there's actually this one big climax at the end where the Patricks all become grown now, and then they basically go around camp devouring things. And yeah, this was pretty fine, I guess, of an episode, and I wouldn't say this was anything special, but it is what it is. So that's all I have to say with 5 times the fun. Now in the Low Fulton, this episode focuses around the two rich kids from Lady Upturn and Reginald. I don't know if these are their kids or they're just random adopted kids. I really don't know. I want to say that these are supposed to be their kids, I suppose. And basically, they become broke, and they get kicked out of their mansion home, and they have to work if they want to basically live a better life. So they get all these different tasks to do around the camp, such as cleaning up the barnacles off of Mrs. Puffs' lighthouse. They have to do kitchen duties with Plankton, and they end up getting fired from their tasks because they keep screwing things up. And this episode wasn't all that great, in my opinion, because, I don't know, this episode wasn't all that fun, in my opinion. It was rather boring because it was just a whole running gag of them getting kicked out of these places because I guess they're supposed to be jerks to the campers and whatnot. And then SpongeBob comes along, and then he basically tells them that they don't need money to make friends or stuff like that. So I really didn't mind. I mean, this episode wasn't all that great in my opinion because I just didn't find it as enjoyable, and it wasn't anything special either. But yeah, it is what it is. So yeah, both of these episodes weren't all that special, but yeah, that's all I have to say with these episodes. Alright, thank you all for watching, and I will be back again with another Camp Coral review in the future, so stay tuned for that. With that said, this has been Evie the Sponge Reviewer, and I'll see you guys next time.